Peace and blessings to you all. I have something that is very important, and this might be the most important thing that you hear this year. Satan wants to destroy you any way he can. He is out to divide and conquer you. He wants to divide you from your family. He wants to separate you from the church and God. He wants to separate you and divide you from your job because he knows that if he can divide you, he can conquer you. He do not want you to be an asset to the advancement of the kingdom of God. So once he's able to divide you, then he'll be able to leave you in such a lost state of mind that you will be confused and conflicted. Jesus says, a house divided against itself cannot stand and will fall. So understand this. Separation from the bloodline of your family is divided against yourself. Separation from the bloodline of the church, and I'm talking about Jesus Christ, you are divided against yourself. Separation from your financial resources, your job, or whatever it is in which you provide for yourself and your family, food, clothing, and shelter. Separation from that is divided against yourself. Satan wants to destroy you any way he can, folks. Satan is plotting against you right now as you're listening to me. Look, check this out. Satan went to God and he said to God, play me a game of chess. And if I win, then I can have the souls of this whole family, of this man and this woman and their children. Now, if any of you know the game of chess, you know the game of chess is a strategic game. And the only way that you can win is you have to kill the king. Our king is Jesus Christ. So you have to kill the king. So Satan, in this game of chess, he's very cunning and he's very strategic. And he's playing this game so sharp. He's going after the king on that chessboard. So he wants to have the souls of that family. So he's playing against you. So Satan goes on to make his move. He strategizes. He plans ahead. He strategically makes this move. And he moves up on the king, Christ. And he makes that move on that chessboard. And he says, check. Now, that's a very important move. Those of you that are chess players, you know that once you are put in check, you are in danger. That is the last move before destruction, before taking the king. And once you take the king in the game of chess, the game is over. So Satan makes his move on the Lord. And he says, check. And all of the people that Satan is playing to have their souls, the husband and the wife and the children, they're looking astonished. And they're looking, saying, oh my God, oh no, Satan's gonna win. They're losing faith. They don't trust in God. They think that God is losing the game because Satan had moved it in a place to where he got to on that chessboard, where he took the bishop and he took the knight and he took a couple of pawns. And all along it looked like Satan was winning. And then he put God in check. And all of the people that Satan said, I want their soul and I want their family, they're astonished and they're afraid. And Satan looked at them. And then God looked at them. And God looked at Satan. And God knew exactly what Satan was going to do before Satan did it. God knew all of the moves that Satan was going to make. And God made his move. And he killed Satan's king, which was Satan. He made his move on that chessboard. And he took the king. And he said, checkmate, checkmate, game over. See, God was in control from the beginning to the end. God knew what Satan was going to do, but you got conflicted. You started losing trust and faith in God because things wasn't going your way and things didn't look right, but God was in control and he's still in control. He was in control from the beginning to the end. God will always have the last move and he will always have the last say. So put your trust in the Lord and lean not on your own understanding. God bless you, God loves you, and God is still in control. Have an amazing week, and I love you all.